So clip this in the old now with its GoPro clip. Now I'm outside Rothwell's again. I haven't been in. I've just thought I'll stop here just to change the camera over. So we are recording. Right, now then, so well, I can't believe how busy it is in Rochdale. So today is the what, 15th of March. So where we went straight across there before, we're going right up here this time. So you may have noticed that the new cyclometer is miles out. This one's reading 11 at the moment. That's reading 16 miles per hour. Well, what I did, I set the wheel circumference. Exactly right, and it was actually about 1 mile per hour slower than this one. So I've adjusted it, and now it's way out. So I need to go back to where I started and adjust it, but not quite as much. Trouble is, you've got to take the battery out, and then you've got to reset all the settings as well. This has got a thermometer on it, so it's 9 degrees at the moment, as you can see. It feels colder. So I've also set the main mileometer at 2,340, and it's already 2 miles in front of this one, so don't take any notice of that. We've got the time here, by the way, AM 10 o'clock, or 4 minutes past 10. So Helen has given me a good talking to about going too fast. Down Buckstones Road was a bit much. The traffic is unbelievable. So I'm in Tour, and it gave me an 18-mile range on this. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too far this. I'm going to run out of power. I'll have to go back in eco. Well, I'll be glad to get off this road. Well, according to that, I've done 6 miles already. So she pointed out to me, if I came off at that speed, I'd probably either kill myself, break my shoulder, break my neck, and well, she basically said that that could be my bike riding days over, which means no more bike videos. And she's perfectly right. So there's a car behind me. I'll just put it into, I think, with this. Well, that was one thing for sure, it should be a bit quieter and bigger. And it's... well, the wind should have dropped now, and the car noise will go. Oh no, this is getting a bit steep, isn't it? It's not doing so bad in tour. Well, I'm in 3rd gear now. Now where do we go? Up here, I think. It's not bad this for tour. Well, oh no. Oh, look at that. Well, that looks steeper still to me. To put it in sport, that's easy. See, this question of charging the batteries up. So apparently, they say that with these batteries, which are expensive, you've got at least 500 charges. But if you did 5 miles, charge it up, 10 miles and charge it up, you'd be charging it up a lot more than you would if you made it go until there was only one mile or so range. So which is best? Yeah. Because if you did that, if you went to work and back, you did 10 miles a day, and you charge it up at night every time, every year, you'd be charging it up over 300 times. So it wouldn't last 2 years, would it? Now then. See, I don't think the Google Street car gets up here. I'm just assuming I'm going right here. Well, I have got the wind behind me a bit, which is helping. Well, that's a rather strange looking thing there, isn't it? Fence round a mound earth. Well, see those I call them whizzy whirlies. There is a way of getting to them. Maybe one day I'll try. Right. Now, it's levelling out here. So, when I did that ride where I saw Mr. Manning, one of my subscribers, I came up there. I came round here. I heard a beeping noise then. Thought it was the camera, but it's still recording. Now that there, I went along there, if you remember. What I should have done was go up here. Down there, take the shop in a different direction. So this is should be the right way. So if you're in eco, just go in a lower gear and it suddenly goes all easier. Well, I certainly ended up on a really bad track before, over near Bishop's Park. I think, I don't know, that might be not too bad on this one. So if you look down there, it's that track I went on before. So this should take us up round and down the other side of the reservoir this time. Ooh. Now then, what have we got here? Well, I don't know, what am I going to do here? Can I pedal around that bit there? Well, I don't fancy that one either. Let's go up here. Oh God. Right. Well, I can't see underneath the water here. It's not that deep. I mean, there's people out there, and you're probably saying it. I don't think that bike really is meant for tracks like this. You should be on a mountain bike. Well, if I were on a mountain bike, I'd still be struggling. I'd still be going too fast. I mean, it's managing. So I can't pick much speed up on here, it's a bit bumpety. Turned it off by mistake there. Well, I would think to guess I'm probably about as far away from our house now as I can be. So you can bet your bottom dollar something's going to go wrong. Go wrong here. As it ever does, but like the weak point, possibly the other tyres. I have had punches before. I had the other tyres on. And they were a bit knobbly, they were more for roads like this, I still have punches in them. I mean, so far I've done over 300 miles on these, and some of the tracks have been really rough. They still look like new tyres. The back one is just slightly going slightly wear in the middle. There's like a ridge in the middle, a manufacturing ridge. See it on the front tyre, but the back one, it's gone. So it's just worn through that. You know what I see. Well, I noticed, even though it's been in the shed in the dry, this Bosch speedometer, it tends to steam up a bit. What I forgot here. Oh, I can get through here, can't I? Well, there you are. Yes, that's Rochdale down there. Yeah, right round there, you see. Well, this is possibly the highest point. So, that obviously down there is Watergrove Reservoir, which makes a little bit nicer backdrop, doesn't it, than just fields. Hang on a minute there. I think that might close behind me. Oh yes. See, so I'm not coming through here, but this bike, it's pretty heavy. So look at the time, it's now, oh, it's getting on for 10:30. Well, if I'm halfway around, I set off about 20 to 10 into. I don't know if you can see it, just steamed up a little bit. See what it is, it's lit up inside. And whether the heat of the light, whatever creates the light in cold weather, is just making it steam up a bit, I don't know. You can definitely see it. But I know it got to, when I was putting the battery on, it was supposed to, they're supposed to default to tour. And it had been going in other settings, but the last few times it's gone back to tour again, so I don't know what that was. Well, I tell you what, this is a bit of a lonely road, isn't it? I've got my rear light on, but I don't know why. Yeah, well, there's a hill there, look. Well, I'm going to not mess about. I'm going to put it in sport ready. And get in the right gear. Try and change before you get to the hill, then don't crunch the gears then. Right, now then. Well, it was pretty steep and the wind started blowing against me as well. Imagine if your chain snapped, this is you get to the top of there. That'll be it, won't it? Well, I have actually got in the back of my pannier, I've got the chain link separating tool, which pushes the pins out, and I've actually got a spare quick release as well. So if it did snap on a joint, I could probably, with a bit of fiddling about, I could probably get it back together again. Well, I didn't expect this. Oh, this is steep. Well, I'm glad I wasn't having to come up the other side of this. Oh, there are bike tyres along here. Bit wibbly wobbly this. Now this looks a bit dicey to me. Yes. Wheel spin here. Got wheel spin. Yeah, it's got me out of it. So we have a walk. Now, this is a bit dicey. Well, not like lots of this. Oh. Well, I think even a mountain bike would be struggling there. Right. So we turn right here and head down that way which he's going. You see, we're out in a lonely road here. It could be. This chap could be an axe murderer. Yeah, just imagine he's got an axe under his coat. And he walks the moors, waiting for lonely cyclists. Well, I think I can gear either. I'm still in third, but I'm going downhill. Oh, look at this. Now, do you think I'm mad or what? A brave man. A brave man. How far do you think it is to, is that the road?
Are you looking for me?
Well, I'm just trying to get down the other side of the reservoir.
Alright, yeah. See that sign there?
Yeah.
Easy route is just go right.
Yeah.
It's steep downhill.
Yeah.
Some yachts, so if you've got a more challenging route, keep going forward. It takes you right up to where them black stood, where the coal is.
All right.
All the way around. It's a smooth route actually. You'll enjoy it on bike.
What, on this?
I think.
On this?
Yeah.
No, well, I'm just going to go around the reservoir, so I'll just go to that sign there. I'll just go down, and it's that track there, is it?
Yeah, I'm just thinking actually because there's some steps that you'll need to avoid.
Right.
Let's not go straight forward, mate. Go straight down.
Yeah.
Actually make a right.
Yeah.
So you'll see like a fence that's broken that you're supposed to step over. You'll hear the water.
Right.
Just turn right there, and that'll take you straight to the reservoir. That's the
Right.
quickest route anyway.
Okay, I'll try and remember what you said.
All right, pal. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Down and right.
Right, thank you. Well, I'll tell you what, that was very helpful of him, wasn't it? Well, I don't know, but I just get a suspicion. I don't know, that I might not come round here again. So he said to go down there, it's a bit steep. Let's have a go there. He'll probably be keeping his eye on me. Oh, look at this. How do I pick them? Well, do you know what? I've had a look at this on Google Maps. I mean, obviously the car hasn't been down here, but it didn't look that bad. Because the car goes so far, and then when the road gets narrow, the track, it changes to the Google motorbike. I don't remember him coming down all this lot here. Right, so I've done 10 miles now since I set off. Well, so I'm going to have to wash the bike again when I get home. It actually doesn't look too bad, considering. See, I've said this before, when I had mountain bikes, I were out with Ellen on the Crossfire. The Carrera Vulcan used to get twice as mucky as her Crossfire. And I reckoned it was because of the tyres. Just picking all sorts of muck up and flinging it around everywhere. Whereas the smoother tyres don't tend to do that. Oh, now then. Right. This is some sort of a purpose-made cobbled path. Well, I'm glad I'm going down it and not up it. I don't think it'll go up it, this bike. That bike of Drew's that he's got. Here now, that's got some power with it. I'll probably come up here, no trouble. Does look a little bit familiar. I wonder if it is the one they've come down on the motorbike. Well, I'll have a look, see what the time says when I get down to the bottom of it. Now then, where do I go now? Now it said, hang on now. Let's go down here. Well, I can't go up there. There's a load of steps. This is the right way. Still in third gear here. Right, now then, I'm going to go up here and see where this goes. Put it in turbo. I've still got 2 blocks, so I'm not too concerned. Right, so it's nearly 22:11. Well, I should be without. See, I haven't got my compass on, and now I took it off. But I reckon we're heading south here. Well, that was a bit rough, wasn't it? Well, it looks as though I'm heading down this side of the reservoir again. Where am I? Alright. Does this track go down that way?
No, it joins up with the track along the side of the Watergrove, right, and goes on towards the dam.
So to get around that side, I've gone the wrong way.
Round what, that side?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you want to do is go back down here, there's a gate.
Down in that dip and up them
down
steps?
The dip and over the bridge, and there's a track up the other side.
So really on a bike it's not really...
Yeah, it's doable, yeah. I've just come that way. No, it's all right because it's a proper track.
Right.
But yeah, if you want to get to the other side, it's down there to that gate over the little bridge.
So it's just over there with that wall.
It comes up. You want to see the trees there before you track down.
Right. Well, I haven't come far. I've just come up that way.
No, you've not gone.
All right. Well, I'll go and give it a go.
Okay. Best of luck.
I should have brought a drink with me. I'm absolutely gasping here.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Okay.
Right, now hang on. Right, hang on. This way here. This way here. Right, that'll be the bridge with the water running underneath it. Right, so is this what you're on about now? Is this it? Well, it's pretty steep to me. I've got 2 blocks left, right, so I'm going turbo, I'm not going to mess about. It's a bit bumpy this. Ah, that's them steps down there on the left. Oh, what was that? Did you hear that then? That were a bit frightening, wasn't it? Well, I felt that through the pedals. What could that be? Oh, oh, right. Right. Well, I'm pretty determined to get this bit done. Well, let's have a look at the bike, because I don't know what that clang was then. Yeah. Right, onwards and upwards as they say. Right, so I've told 2 blocks. Done about 10 miles. Hey, alright. Yeah, what's that mean? See, with this control here, used to be there, you could just do it with your thumb pretty easy, but where it is now, a bit awkward. You know what, if I didn't know better, I would say that back side is bottoming out on the rim. Have a feel at it. Oh no, it's still loads of pressure in that. Must be just the way it is. Right, it's 11 miles. Yes, I've been told off a few times for going too fast, but this time she brought it home to me and said, well, you know, it's up to you. If you fall off and break your shoulder, that's you finished. And I thought, yes, that struck home, no problem. I mean, I watched the video back. I mean, I was fairly belting down there at frightening speeds, but I mean, Elton John never seemed to bother. He was just singing away merrily in the background. Yeah, nudging 40 41 mile per hour, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit too fast that. Yeah. Well, the camera's got the hyper stabilisation on it. You probably won't be feeling all these bumps like I am. But having said that, to say it hasn't got a seat suspension post, it's not too bad this. The seat's pretty comfy. I mean, I'm going over these cobbles, and it's not bad at all. Right, so we're right up to the reservoir now. Right, now then. Hello, Mr. Blackbird. Yeah, still 2 blocks left. Well, I think at this stage I can afford to put it in 2. Oh, that's better. Public bridleway, it said on that sign. So it's now 10:48. Morning.
Will it be cold?
Now where do I go? Hang on a minute. Let's keep right here. Oh aye. Here we are. So you can see down there. I don't know if you can see them tall buildings. That must be Manchester, I think. Way in the distance. Church spire there is pointing right up at Crompton Moor, where I live. Comments on the last video. Can you open that gate for me? No, I'm only kidding. Right. Thanks. Now then, well, you go that way. I think you go back round the reservoir. This is the way off the car park here. Oh, more cobbles here, look. Oh, I thought I'd seen the last of these. Well, cobblers. I wonder if they called them now, cobblers. Cobblers to you, mate. Yeah, Watergrove Reservoir. Well, I don't think I'll be going round there again. That was a lot worse than I thought it would be. I just thought genuinely it would just be a nice little track. Wouldn't be back any good, these bumps. No, my back is still not right, and I can feel it twinges. I'm going down here, all these bumps. Can't go on for much further, can they? God, it reminds me of Rowley Moor Road, this. I mean, most of the roads in Oldham used to be like this years ago. Now then, the tarmac road, is that? Is it? Yeah. Oh, it's changing to tarmac. Yeah, here we go. Now, wherever I do it, I must keep my speed. You naughty boy. Just keep your eye on that. No more than 25 miles per hour. You see, when I was coming down Buckstones Road, I was just going down. I didn't look at the speed though. We were only waiting until I played the film back after. Ah, now hang on. Is this where I came out before? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I came out there and I came down here, didn't I? Look at them. What do they have to eat in there? Like a pasty. Oh God. Wasp Mill Drive. Got a car coming. Right, now before I turned right here, I went up there. It's down here I did before. This takes us down to the traffic lights. Dean Nod, if I'm in the number plate. Oh, 27. I'm not supposed to go over 25. Oh, naughty. Well, I would say my mouth is about as dry as the bottom of a buddy's cage or a wrestler's jockstrap. Oh God, what are you thinking about? I must have a drink when I get in. So I've got one block left. Right, so I've had some dinner now, and well, you can see it's a bit mucky, but it's nothing that won't clean off. So I'm going to give it a wash now, and I'll show you what it looks like. Right, all nice and clean now. Let's Really, really mucky it was. I think the chain could do with a bit of oil on it, or that spray I put on it. But there's something here. Now I've had this off and I've adjusted it onto another setting for the wheel circumference. But watch this, when I spin the wheel, it normally wakes up. It's not working. See, 0 miles per hour. Now what's up with that now? Well, I'll have to try and get it going for the next video. Okay. See you on the next one.